Hello and welcome back, butterflies. We got some more tea here. So, if you are watching all of my videos all the way through, they may start off a little slow, not as interesting, but once you get into it, they are, I promise. So, this tea that I'm bringing to you guys is about Queen Opp and Shell. What was her downfall? That's my question of the day. I think we all probably kind of know, but the other question would be, is it karma? Or is it just life situations that happen to all of us and we end up in some BS that we got to deal with until we can get ourselves out of it? So let's jump in, see what's going on. I'll come back with my opinions later on.
So this is my nosy business of the day. If you know me, I be on Twitter like it's my daddy house. It's really my favorite social media network, but I probably need to get off of it because, period. Anywho, so I saw this picture of Queen Opp and Shell. If you don't know who Queen Opp and Shell is, you're gonna have to search that and find out some other way because that's not why we're here. I want to know how these young ladies went from here to how they used to be on live, right? And somebody's going to tell me, of course, because Shell's on the spectrum and because of Queen Opp's girlfriend. Before Queen Opp got that girlfriend,
Hmm.
okay? Before Queen Opp got that girlfriend, I feel like she was already doing stuff to Shell, right? And I want to know what happened here that made Shell feel like it was okay for her to be doing that to her. You know what I mean? Yeah, so when y'all real nosy, I'm real nosy, but when y'all know, come and comment, okay, so we can discuss this because I really, really, really gotta know.
And this is Shell. There was some music, I had to take it out, but she looks good. Shopping at looks like the dollar store or something. So now, it's like, I'm sure if you guys know who Queen Ob is, and most of us do, her name is Sierra, Michelle Taylor, if I'm not mistaken, and Michelle was supposedly a good friend of hers. And I guess my question of the day too is, what the hell happened? Like, why did it go from that to that? Some people were saying that it was basically all based on just, I guess, like a skit, like for them to get more views in a sense. And then it just got worse, I guess. I don't know. Some people say that Shell had, mental issues or, I don't think that's the case. And the speculation is that her family said that she wasn't either. They tried to get her out of it. She didn't want to leave. So my question, I guess, is kind of like, what really was their relationship and why was Queen Op actually dealing with her to begin with if it turned to that, and really was it like just like a load, like to get more views in a sense? You guys leave me some comments. What do you think?
You multitask? And why would you put that down? Put that down.
Put what down?
Put that down. Why is you just lifting my thing up like this?
Oh,
So yeah.
And I see a lot of y'all saying it's her karma for whatever she did. Trust me, it probably could be, it possibly could be, but what if somebody else's karma is God's test to see if you're going to follow his word and say, treat your neighbors how you want to be treated, love your enemies? Because all of that is still God's word. All of that karma stuff, you will reap what you sow, but the word of God also still teaches us to still be kind to our neighbors and treat people how we want to be treated. So if imagine you're not doing that just because you feel like she's supposed to be getting karma. Imagine you thinking that you're above somebody else and you want to watch somebody else suffer because they did wrong. So you mistreat them. But guess what happens to you when you mistreat somebody else? You pick up your karma because you may feel like, oh, she deserves to be treated this way and ruled, but you're not supposed to act that way. So now you're
Not
mistreating
our
somebody, which shows
Mhm.
your character, and you gonna reap what you sow for doing
And that's not our decision either.
something wrong. So be careful what y'all do because you might be having up some of your own karma, trying to feel like you serving somebody else their karma. It's not our jobs to serve karma. Karma doing its job already, as we can see. So why inflict more pain on somebody else that's already going through their karma? But that's her karma is your test to see if you can pass the test that God is putting right in front of you.
He is so right about that. And again, guys, if you don't already know, I have a Shadow Work and Gems podcast. It's here as well. You just have to look under the podcast section. And it pretty much is that's yeah, that's it. Now, this gentleman here, Noop, I think is what they call him, and the other guy, I cannot remember his name right now. Maj, I think is what they call him, M-A-J, Maj. And they were supposedly helping her out. They felt like just because she did what she did, like this gentleman was just saying, she's gonna get her karma regardless, so don't treat other people that way because of how they treated someone else. You treat people how you would like to be treated, and that's completely true. The thing of it is, most of us don't do that. We sometimes it's a thing called reflection, but that's neither here or there. That's over on the other side podcast. Check that out. We're gonna keep moving.
When it comes to this Queen Opp shit, I don't give a fuck. Because do y'all remember how the fuck she used to treat Shell like a motherfucking animal? Fuck that bitch. I have this, I have that. Bitch, what don't you got? What don't you got? Oh, you thought somebody was going for a star because you got anemia, bitch? Everybody got anemia.
No, I was just saying that was what the.
How you know that's what that was?
Because that's what.
How you know it's not hyperpigmentation? Like the pussy.
Because when
No, fat people, so you telling me every fat person, because, you ain't the only fat bitch with that dark spot on your cheek. So it's not no fucking anemia, it's just a fat bitch mark.
no, that's
And that right there makes me feel like there's a reflection thing there. She doesn't feel beautiful enough herself, so she has to put Shell down just to pick herself up. So again, it leads me back to the same question again. Was it all for views and, all that good stuff, or was it really what we were seeing? I mean, is views really that important at that point? I really don't personally feel like it is to have someone put you down like that and treat you like it's just no. Let's keep
what
moving.
my anemia does. Because it does it on my legs and stuff. Also, my anemia.
No, it does it every now and then. That black mark's been on your face since I met you, fat ass. You've been fat since I met you. And that black mark been there. Bitch, I got a black aunt named Yvette. She got a black mark right there, too. That's just what you fat bitches get. Y'all get the black marks on the side of your face.
There's health issues that is underlying with that, but also other issues outside of actual health. But no.
Own it. Love it. Accept it. Now finish shaking them fucking clothes out for candy.
And even people had issues with how she treated her. And then you had some people that were, I guess, okay with it because
Who in the
obviously they
box?
sat
Everybody is in
there
the box.
and
Don't.
watched.
You don't gotta touch the back of the phone.
I mean, I guess I personally feel like if you feel like somebody is being abused or whatever the case may be, like right there in front of our faces, and then we're just sitting there. And I know that there were some people there was a situation where they had a police call. Then I think that's where her downfall came because I do believe she got arrested. Let's
You fucking
continue.
the phone up. That fucking quick. That fucking quick. That fucking quick. Just tap the button gently. Why you have to break the fuck? Well, she didn't correct that SSI comment. You know you don't. Hold on for a second. Is she playing with me by fingering the hair? I'm not talking to you. Is she playing with me by fingering the hair while I'm talking? Like who feel like a bitch is literally playing in my face while fingering the hair while I'm talking? Okay.
No, I'm not. I was just.
Don't touch my hand.
I was just running my fingers through the hair like I've been doing.
Degrading. That's pretty much what this is.
No,
And people tuned into this.
I don't give a fuck. Okay.
And mind you, I'm not gonna judge because I did watch a few of their
There you go.
when she was on Bigo, but after I seen a lot of like this stuff going on, I kind of was like, I just can't get into that because at that point, I'm not going to give you my one view for you to abuse and degrade someone just because it makes you feel whatever or however.
Literally, screen record them kicking my fucking door down. Screen record them kicking my door in. Screen record them kicking my door in.
Fucking crazy, man. And I'm still sitting here getting my hair done.
And you see Danny in the background.
What's up, guys? Can you come on out here, please?
No.
What? Come on out here.
For what? No.
We're gonna talk to you guys. Come here.
No. No,
I'm telling you to come out here.
bro, you don't.
Come on out here so we can figure out what's going on. We have an ambulance coming for her.
I don't need no fucking ambulance. Y'all can cancel this shit. I don't need nothing. I don't need no fucking ambulance. I don't need no cops. I don't need none of that shit. Like, y'all can fucking go ahead.
Come on.
Like, I'm sick and tired of y'all motherfuckers.
Because we're getting calls from all over the country. We have to make sure.
All over the country, bro. This ain't fake. The calls are wrong.
Hey.
And then to mind you, before we move on, they said they were getting calls around the country. And then they said it was fake. Your eye is completely black. Your lip looked like it's busted up a little bit on the side, bruised up in a sense, but it's fake. Fake doesn't leave you with bruises, baby girl. So now it leads me to ask another question. Were they in a relationship? And then it became where it became that, because I'm still confused here. And then where does Danny come in, to the picture? Did she come into the relationship that Shell and her had? Or, was Shell just a friend and it was with benefits, or was it just a friendship? Leave me some comments.
How you doing?
You don't remember I was about to beat you up when you came to Philly?
Girl, you went about to do a bitch ass
His
thing. Take care
face.
of that goddamn baby. And why the baby in the house cold?
Wait.
His face expression though was like, wait a minute, what is this?
You said what?
Okay,
Why the baby in the house cold?
no. Aki, just leave for me. Aki, leave for me. Aki, just leave for me. Just leave for me. Just leave for me. For me, just for me.
You not
Whatever.
even like that. Shut your
Wait,
bitch ass up, girl.
Aki, for me. It's me
How do
telling
you
you.
know, Miss Piggy? How do
For
you
me.
Cause
know?
Mute
I don't see
her.
it for
How do
you.
you
Aki,
I
know?
don't
you
see it for
gonna
you,
make me
bitch.
How do
upset.
you know?
All right, let me
Aki,
leave you
you
alone.
gonna
Take
make
care
me
of your baby. Get
upset.
the baby
Leave
some
me
braids or
alone.
something
You
in the
take care of your
head.
baby.
You gonna
I
make me
got them
Take
right
care of
here.
your
They
upset.
baby.
run around this
You take care of
six-bedroom
your
Aki,
house.
baby. What about the other ones?
They run
Akbar.
around
You
this
don't know better than
six-bedroom
me.
house, bitch.
Akbar.
You
All
ain't no
right, I'm
better than
leaving.
me.
I'm
Oh,
leaving.
you don't
Who
know
you
better than
talking
me.
to?
We on the
Akbar
same
for real,
time with
dead
mom list.
ass.
You ain't no
We
better than
ain't
me.
no. We don't know shit, bitch. Mine ain't never cut
Akbar.
You ain't no
defect.
Queen
better than me.
Opp.
Mine ain't never.
Now, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do y'all watch Noop, his live? Like, do y'all like know him or anything? Leave me some comments. I'm interested to know. I do believe I know what his horoscope sign is, but you guys leave me some comments and let me know if you guys know.
Touch
Queen.
defect, ho. Mine ain't never touched
Queen
defect.
Opp.
One on right here. You
Ignore her.
see the
You in
room?
public.
One on right here. Boy,
Akbar.
you get up. One on right here. This the room.
Akbar.
No, but
This the
listen
room,
though.
bitch. One on right here.
Akbar.
Hold on. The bitch need to know that. You need to go. You need to
No,
go to
what are you
parenting
popping me
classes, ho.
for?
I can't do all that
Parenting
in here.
class.
Give me a minute. I can't do all that.
You're homeless.
Relax.
You don't got
Okay,
no
so
money. You
Akbar, if
fucked up.
you're
Let me
not
get
here
out of
to
here.
help her
Cause no,
though,
Nuke, the bitch started. I don't
okay,
even
but
know
for
this
real,
hoe.
do that on your own time for
You
real,
don't know
Akbar, for
me.
real.
Bro, she wrote a whole diss rap for Shamar and put my name in it. How you don't know me,
Okay,
bitch?
and you
Stop
sit
lying.
back. Just sit back. Y'all are grown as hell. Sit back.
She wrote a whole diss for Shamar and put my
Okay,
name in it.
ignore
Girl,
it.
you
Ignore it.
cool?
Ignore it. Please ignore it.
Mm.
You see how yesterday when you no, listen to me, Queen listen to me. No, listen to me. You see how yesterday when you had gave me attitude and I still helped you out? Have the same mentality. Ignore it. Just be the bigger person.
That's
Baby
hard
tell
to
its
do.
radio up in stomach.
What do you do when you're trying to keep a promise to your daughter that nobody will ever be able to put her out again at 3 o'clock in the morning? But what do you do when your places and she almost loses her life? She's out in the heat because you don't have money for a room. Like, you can start to see the physical stress on her. What do you do? Do you go back? Do you keep your word? What do you do? Right now, I haven't showered in 6 days now. I literally had to go to the bathroom and that sippy cup, dump it out the window, use wipes to wipe myself. Yesterday, the male staff was like, because it was me and it was like 3 other moms that walked past. He was like, somebody stink. And I was like, it's mine. And everybody looked at me like, Like, did she really just say that? Yeah, it's mine that's stinking because I can't shower. And nobody gonna make me feel bad for it stinking because I can't shower because I have a special needs child that holler and scream when it's my turn to get in the shower. And this is just my personal experience at a shelter, y'all. This is my everyday. When I'm not on live and all that, this is my everyday. That's why we the here. Not another day, not another fucking day. Having to keep getting up for mealtime, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, running outside to feed her because we can't have no outside food on the premises. And she still has to wait for the food. And it's burning a hole in my pocket. But by the time we woke up, stop. And no matter how many times she hit me, I'm not going to get mad at her because she doesn't understand what she's doing. She's overwhelmed, overstimulated, hot, hungry. And for those of y'all that be talking about my daughter, this is her trying to communicate. That's another thing. For those of y'all that keep want to run with the narrative that Summer just ain't had no meltdown since she been here and ain't been hitting me or slapping the shit out of me since she been here. Like, y'all only see us. First of all, you barely ain't seen me. That's number one. Number two, you only see us on live for half an hour. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. But Summer is the exact same. The same problem she been giving me at the motel, she gives me at the shelter. Summer is known for her meltdowns, her extreme meltdowns in the facility already, to the point where as though they let us watch the movie outside of the window so she wouldn't interrupt other people. And only like, stop. Stop it. Summer. No. Stop. Stop. Stop scratching. Stop scratching. Bed. No. You do not. Stop.
So I put that last little bit in, not to show her daughter, but obviously she does that anyways, but not to show that, but to show that when you have an autistic child, which Summer is autistic, she definitely can't help a lot of the things, but she can, how do I say, control it a little bit better. And not to say that she's a bad mom, but she probably should take parenting classes for that and how to help, her daughter, to get through things a little better, to understand how to communicate better if she can't verbally. And some autistic kids can't verbally communicate very well. So in that sense, she probably should get a little help with that, but I think it's just that I also feel, and I hate to say it, but I also feel like that's a part of her karma, because if you go back to the beginning when we started and how she was treating Shell, now her daughter, because remember she was pregnant. I don't know if you guys, realized or watched her enough to know, if you're still here with me, that she was pregnant that whole time or a little later in that situation. So, yeah, and she was doing that while she was pregnant. So, not to say that that's why Summer is autistic. Don't come at me. Don't come after me for that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is the way that Summer communicates. Because again, not all autistic children are nonverbal. Some are very verbal. They just have outbursts sometimes. I know an autistic child, and he is amazing. He doesn't act like that. He does have his outbursts, but he communicates very well and he's very polite. But he does have his moments. So again, I don't think that's all of it. I think she just needs a little bit better, again, parenting classes for that situation to help her how to cope through it better, how to help Summer to cope through her, again, communication a little better. You guys let me know what you think. I won't hold us here too long. If you are here still, guys, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll call you guys back though.